Okay, so 200 presets, most of which are crap, which is not surprising. And then 10 free slots that you can write your own presets. It doesn't sound like a lot, but each one of the 200 presets can be overwritten. You can tweak them, rewrite them completely, rename them, whatever you want to do. And if for some reason you want to revert them to the original, you can do that as well. When you turn on the amp, it reverts to the, not to the last patch you played, but always to the first one, which is twin reverb clean, which is a really nice sound. Really kind of one of the only nice sounds. Maybe I'm being too critical. Anyway, so the point is we can take many of these horrendous, let's see which one we have here. Uber Metal, no. Surf. Was that Chorus Funk? No. 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 Breathe. Okay. All right, that's particularly stupid. Right? I mean, it's just dumb. And we can change that. It's pretty simple. Every single one of these presets are shown to you on the onboard screen in 3 columns. And these buttons to the right correspond with each one of these columns. So if we start down the bottom, that's going to give us access to gain, volume, EQ, and all that. So as we can see, the gain is, I don't know why the gain is up so high on this, right? So let's lower that a little bit. And you use the encoder button, which is this right here. Blue means you've chosen that particular thing to change, and then when you hit it, it turns red, and then you can adjust it. So you can adjust the gain through this menu here, and I think you can also adjust it with the physical buttons on. Yeah, you can adjust it with the controls on the left as well. So let's just leave the gain like that. Okay, hit the encoder button again. We can go on to the next thing. Volume. Let's leave. You know what? Let's leave the volume as it is. Okay, next one is treble. Let's just do a little bit more treble. Again, you can use the treble buttons on the left to do that as well. Let's hear what that sounds like. It's not terrible. Okay, hit that again. Go to middle. All right, we'll take down a bit of the mids. All right, let's take down a lot of the mids. Let me see what happens here. All right, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to really create great sounds. I just want to show you how it's done. Bass, let's take some bass down. All right. Presence. What the hell is presence? I don't really know what I don't think I've ever known what presence does, so let's just forget presence. The master. Okay, whoa. I don't know why the master is up that high. Let's just lower that a little bit. All right, so it sounds kind of anemic. And I'll go back to, let's go back to the volume. That's already up on full. All right. Maybe it did need a significant master volume increase. So, all right, good. The next one is our cabinet. Now it'll model a bunch of different cabinets. And right now we have 412s, V30. What's the V? Is that I'm not sure what that is. Okay, I should know, but we're going to change it. 412s. There's another 412s. Ooh, that sounds like shit. Ooh, Excelsior. What's that? That's nothing. 215s. Oh. I like that. We're going to choose that. Okay. Noise gate. I don't want to worry about that. Gate position. Don't know what that is. Who cares? Power supply. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think we've exhausted that. We'll go to the center here. So at the beginning of this chain here, we have like an empty slot. You can you can add whatever you want to. What they have here is this vibe unit, and I'm not sure what that is, but it's probably the thing that's making it sound so crappy. So what we're going to do, we have an option now. We can bypass it, replace it, move it anywhere on the chain, add an FX to it, or just delete it. So we're going to go down to delete and get rid of it because nobody needs that. All right, so next is the amp modeler. We have this British Watts. Yeah, it's not terrible. But let's choose that and let's try 60s British. It's a little too rough. 70s British. They got stupider in 10 years. 80s British. I don't like any of this British stuff. Wait, let's try British color just for fun. Yeah, no. I'm sorry I did that. Let's go. What do we got here? Okay. I'm putting too much into this, I know. BB 15, no good. No good. I think I like this FB. Fine, let's do that. FB 100. We'll choose that. Okay. Now they have this mono delay, and I think that's bothering me too. So let's choose that. And hold on, do they have a reverb in here? Yeah, a large plate. We're going to change that. And we're going to get rid of the delay because we don't need that. We also don't need a large plate. Let's replace that with where's reverb? Right there. Okay. Let's take that out and put 65 spring. Let's see. No. 63. Ah, yeah, that's fine. Let's keep that. Okay, 63 spring reverb, and we can add something. Let's put how about some cars? Go to modulation, and oh, the JC cars, that classic Roland JC sound. Yeah, right? Yeah, why not? Good, we'll choose that. And you know what? Let's go back to the beginning. Let's see. Let's go to the beginning here and let's add some compression. I think that's in dynamics, and we'll add some simple compression. Okay. Fine, a little simple compression. Now, whenever you start reworking one of these presets, the save button will illuminate. So at any point when you're doing that, you can just hit save, and that will add to the effect, the preset that you're working on. So we've done a whole lot of changes, and I don't think there's anything else. I think it's the way we want it, and by that I mean the way I want it. And so then all I have to do is hit save, and that becomes the new preset. I'm not going to do it now because I really don't want to change it, even though it's stupid. But I could, if I wanted to, hit save, and then I could also rename it. And then 16 becomes something that you've created, and by that I mean I've created from scratch. No, not from scratch. I've just tweaked an existing preset. And so on the onboard controls itself, that's how you do it.